Hello, my fellow fan geeks. It's your fangirl Tally, and it's Friday. And Friday means it's time to take a look at the latest Heartstopper's webcomic, Part 6. And let's see what's in store for us from Alice and editor hubby. I don't know how I've got feels yet.
Heartstopper, Alice Oseman. Chapter 6. Journey. Nearly 4 months later.
What? That's a jump.
Come on, Nell, we're nearly home.
Nikki? You home?
It's chucking it down.
I'm making tea.
Someone's gonna need a bath, huh?
Oh, okay. Oh!
Sorry, Henry, you're still too little for walks.
When's Charlie getting here?
In a couple of hours. We're not leaving for the party till 8.
Okay, well, make sure you lock up the house before you go, okay? And finish tidying your room. New Year, tidy room.
I don't think that's a saying.
It should be. Have a good evening.
You too. What have you found, Henry? Journal. Oh. I guess I haven't written in here for a while. December 31st.
I love the
So,
snuggle puppies.
I haven't written anything for a while. The past few months have been stressful, but I think things are looking up. Although, you know that saying that things sometimes get worse before they get better? Yeah. I think I understand that now.
That sucks.
So back in September, Charlie got a GP appointment.
9:15 a.m.? Great, thank you.
Success. He said he hates going to the doctor for anything. I mean, I can relate.
I do too.
But this was extra scary. Room 3. Dr. Sparks.
So what can I help you with today, Charlie?
For obvious reasons. The doctor was helpful and referred Charlie to an eating disorder service, but the waiting list was so long. Appointment date, Tuesday, January 4th. His first appointment wasn't until January.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And things started to get really bad after that. His eating disorder got worse. I could tell, but he wouldn't talk to me about it. I'm fine. He skipped school a lot, which made his mom mad at him, like, all the time. Charlie. Heart. Today. Hey, you off school today too? Red. 11:32 a.m. His thought and behavior about food became obsessive. It didn't make logical sense anymore. I guess it never did, really. But he'd always lie about it. I'll just eat at home. And you know he told me he used to self-harm? Well, that kind of started again. I think mostly because of the stress of everything else. Sorry. It's not your fault. I didn't know what to do except just be there for him. But things just got harder for him. There was one night in October where his parents had to take him to A&E. I just feel so stupid, but I can't stop it. I know, it's not your fault. He knew the compulsions made no sense. But he didn't know how to stop them. Neither did I. Charlie's mental health was assessed while he was there, and they told him that it'd be best if he spent some time as an inpatient. But it was his choice.
God.
Mental health treatment in hospital. Most treatment for mental illness is done outside hospital. However, if you are experiencing a mental health crisis, staying in hospital may be the best way to keep you safe and provide you with the treatment you need. While each hospital is different, this leaflet will give you an overview of what to expect. Why might I need to go to hospital? How do I access hospital treatment? How do I prepare for a hospital stay? Can I be forced to go to hospital? What happens inside a psychiatric hospital? What types of wards are there? What happens when I leave? For more information, mind.org.uk. Charlie said yes. It happened really fast. I was scared. He was scared. I swear you're getting more emotional than me. I mean, I only knew about psychiatric hospitals from movies, and the nearest available space at a ward was a 2-hour drive away. We knew it was the right thing to do. He had to at least try and see if it would help.
Been in one myself.
It was weird being at school without Charlie. I couldn't stop worrying about it. We spoke on the phone.
I've never been in one myself, guys, but there was a very heart-wrenching thing that happened when I was younger. Fresh out of high school, and a person who was very close to me did something that landed them in an institution for a while, and the only thing we could do is be supportive of her and visit her as frequently as possible and continue to make sure they knew we loved them. And it didn't stop me from crying on the way there and on the way home, because leaving her in that place was so hard. And it was for the best for her. But it was still so hard. So all of this is hitting very close to home for me. Alice is an amazing storyteller. Okay, the story time's over. Let's get back to our thing.
When we could, and obviously I visited a lot too, but I kept wishing I knew how he was feeling all the time. Was he homesick? Was he lonely? Was the treatment helping? Was he bored? Was it making things worse? Had he made some friends? What is life like in a psychiatric hospital? Your experience can depend on the hospital you stay at, what kind of treatment you receive, and your feelings about being in hospital. However, some common aspects of psychiatric hospitals include access to talking therapies and medication, trained staff on site to support you, a daily routine/structure. There are also some potential disadvantages. You will be away from family and friends, and visits might only be permitted at set times. You can't always decide how you spend your time. Staff may need to search you if they. It feels so awful to complain about my feelings when Charlie's been going through all of that, but I guess I've been pretty anxious these past few months. But I talked to Mom about it a lot. That helps. I've been hanging out more with my rugby mates, too. Now that I'm out to them, I feel like I can just be myself around them. And we can just hang out and be chill.
That's an amazing feeling.
Charlie asked me not to tell them what was going on with him. He was kinda scared of it spreading around school. They knew he was off school because he was unwell, though, so they've been supportive in their own way. Charlie said I could keep the Paris squad updated. Al Argent,
Darcy, did you get the card for Charlie?
Darcy Olsen.
Yep. I got a giant one. It's the length of my arm.
Tara Jones.
OMG.
Tao Su.
Nick, does Charlie have access to a DVD player? I was thinking we could send him some fun films to watch.
Nick Nelson. Yeah, he does. Good idea. He literally said they don't have Netflix or anything and they've only got movies from like 2005. Ha ha. Tara Jones.
I got the gift basket. And some ribbons and stuff to make it pretty.
Alad Last.
I got him some art stuff.
Sahar Zahid.
I got him a couple of books. He said he likes to read, so I hope that's okay.
Nick Nelson. Do you all want to come back to mine after school tomorrow? You can sign the card and we can decorate the gift basket and stuff. Also, you can come on a walk with Nellie and me if you want. Darcy Olsen.
I would like to meet Nellie.
Al Argent.
I also would like to meet Nellie.
Tao Su.
I think we all would like to meet Nellie, to be honest.
He didn't want them all visiting. I think it would have been too overwhelming. But they still found ways to help.
I love it.
And they helped me too.
Definitely.
I'd go with Charlie's family to visit him a couple of times a week. Part of me wished I could go every day, but he needed space. I got to know Tori and Oliver pretty well during all the long car journeys. Tori's kind of quiet, but I think she likes me? I dunno. She's kind of intense. Supposed to be you, I'm sorry. Dear Tori, we had art therapy today, so I thought I'd make you a card. I was gonna save it for your birthday, hence the cake lol, but now you can have it now. Sorry for putting you through all this shit recently. At least I got to improve my art skills. We can be happy about that? LOL. IDK. Love you, Charlie. It took a few weeks and a lot of visits, but Charlie started to seem a little better. Staying in a hospital was a big risk. It probably isn't helpful for everyone. But it was for him. Tao's always trying to get me to watch this. He could actually focus on his mental health without worrying about school and what everyone thought. Hey. Hey. He came home in early December. Just in time for the Christmas season. He's still dealing with a lot, so he stayed off school for the rest of term. Christmas Day was especially hard. He came round mine after a big argument with his mum.
I have a feeling I'm going to have lots of problems with his mom.
He got to meet our new puppy, Henry, which cheered him up a bit, but it was a difficult day. It's not like 7 weeks in hospital made him magically okay again. I know I'm not an expert or anything, but from what I've learnt over the past few months, mental illnesses take a long time to go away completely, if they ever do. This is probably only the start of a long journey. But he's definitely doing better. He's having therapy sessions with this guy called Jeff. Wanna come over today? Yeah. I have therapy 3 to 4 p.m., but I can come over after that? Yeah. He hasn't self-harmed since October. Nellie. And he's genuinely trying really hard with his anorexia. Meal plans. So, could we make this one today? Yeah. We've been messaging a lot while I'm at school. Tao's been bringing him all the work he's missed. Yesterday we were just hanging out in his room. And he said something funny. And we just started laughing. And couldn't stop for ages.
Editor Hubby
I
does
love
that to
him
me
so
all the
much.
time. He just says something off the wall out
I
of
love
nowhere.
him so much.
It can
Well,
get me
I guess that's
going.
my life update. Anyway, I'd better go. Charlie will be here soon. We're going to a New Year's Eve party tonight. A guy in my year is having a big house party with fireworks and stuff. It's the first time Charlie will have been back with a bunch of people from school. We can always leave if it's awful, but I'm excited. Ready. I'm excited to just hang out at a party with my boyfriend.
Ah, that's the most exciting thing.
Hey. Hey. How's my tiny boy? He's missed you.
The dog sitters are here.
Hello, Nicky boy.
Hi, Gramps. Hi, Grandma.
Have a good time, boys.
We will. I wish I could drive us there. Not until you pass your test. You know we can leave if it's too stressful. Yeah, okay. Happy New Year. They're here. I'm glad you came. Me too.
We didn't know if you'd come.
Yeah. We have to leave at like 12:30 though.
Nick and Charlie. Come dance.
Hey.
Charlie. I haven't seen you in so long.
Hey, Charlie. How come you were off school?
We're going outside for a bit now, bye. Let me nap on you. We've still got an hour until midnight. Exactly. I need to recharge. Are you sure you don't mind, people seeing? Char. Everyone knows we're dating. Yeah, but you only came out to school people a few months ago. It was 5 months ago. Stop worrying about me. Wait.
You never stop worrying about them.
No kisses until midnight. What? Since when was that a rule? It's a rule. You are so mean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New
Actually
Year.
do something for New Year's Eve, like a party or go out somewhere. We've had where we just forget until the fireworks start going off.
Happy New
We
Year.
aren't doing fireworks and stuff.
Happy New Year.
And it could be 10 minutes later, and I'm like, oh, we should kiss.
I love you. I love you. March. Charlie's journal. Yikes. Top
Not
secret.
today, Satan.
Gay agenda. Go away, I'm reading. Not today, Satan. May 3rd. Jeff says I need to start writing in my journal again. Well, he didn't say I had to. He just said it might be helpful. He's probably right. He's usually right, which is quite annoying, actually.
Oh,
But I haven't
know
written
that
in here
feeling.
since last summer, and a lot has happened
I
since
got
then.
someone in my life like that.
I can't believe I've been having therapy for like 4 months already. I hated the idea at first. Thursday, September 9th. 8:46 a.m. Nick, are you off school today? Reminder, doctor's appointment. 9:15 a.m. Even though I admitted I needed it. And things didn't exactly get off to a great start, what with the waiting time, and me just spiraling after that. If you feel you may be suffering from mental health problems, seek professional help as soon as possible. Appointment date, Tuesday, January 4th.
You need to get out of bed and stop being so lazy.
Are you off school again? Are you feeling okay? I can send you the maths homework book. It's due tomorrow and missed.
Does Charlie read the group chat? Where is he?
You keep skipping meals. You're not even trying.
Disgusting. Charlie, please message me. I'm worried about deserve mental health waiting times. Children and teens dangerous and unhelped need to stay in control or every. Things got bad really fast. Spending a few weeks in a psych ward was obviously not my plan. And there were some ups and downs there, sure. But I think I got lucky because the place I went to was actually helpful. I started therapy there. Not with Jeff, but the therapist was really nice.
How are you settling in, Charlie?
It's not too bad. I had a nutritionist too. I know that isn't the case for all psych wards. Charlie Spring. Meal planning. We weren't allowed mobile phones, but I could still call home from the ward phone. Tell Tao I liked the movie. Some of the rules kinda sucked, and some days were awful, but a lot of it was fine. I even made a couple of friends.
No.
Who know? At first, I think there was a big part of me that didn't even want to get better. That just wanted to keep pretending I was fine, so I didn't have to put in the effort to change. I can't do it. I can't. I just can't.
Yes, you can. Charlie, I know you can.
I was so scared of losing control. Eating was something I could control. But I wasn't fine. I have a mental illness. Anorexia. More information www.bdeatingdisorders.org.uk. What is anorexia? I also got diagnosed with OCD, which makes a lot of sense too. Jeff says they're connected. More information www.ocduk.org. What is OCD? Hearing the words was scary, but also a relief. Anorexia and OCD, apparently. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Everything finally made a bit of sense. Especially the OCD stuff, which I don't think even Nick really knew about. It's like, there's all these rules in my head about food. Ordering and collecting and eating in certain ways at certain times. And if I break the rules, I feel like I'm gonna die. My brain is literally so weird.
Like you have to punish
Being in
yourself.
hospital didn't make me completely free of mental illness. Not even close.
Ready to go home, Charlie?
Yeah. But it got me out of the deep end.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
You too. Jeff is my therapist now that I'm back home. Nervous. He thinks he's hilarious. I don't know if humor is appropriate for a therapist, but it makes sessions slightly bearable, since I hate talking about my feelings. I like
That's
him.
not a problem I have, though.
Me and Jeff have talked about what's happened in my life over the past couple of years. It's weird. I knew that bad things had happened. Getting outed. The bullying. Ben. But I hadn't processed any of it. I hadn't realized it had all affected me so much. Jeff says it's trauma. Kind of a dramatic word, I guess, but Jeff says trauma can come from all sorts of things. Jeff says I'm making progress, but I think I'm realizing now that there might never be an end. This could be something that will always be there in the back of my mind, waiting to emerge again and bring all the bad feelings back. Some days I'm fine, but others I wake up and I just know. I know that day is gonna be awful. But Jeff also says the bad days will get less common. And I can just enjoy my life and hardly ever stress out about food. Christmas holidays. Under 12 skate free. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Ice Bowl Truham. Some days I think he's full of shit. But some days I feel hopeful. I guess I'll have to keep trying. So I went back to school after the Christmas holidays. It's been okay. A couple of teachers knew what had happened. Just come to me if you need anything, okay? Mr. Farouk and Miss Singh have been really supportive.
10-minute break, okay, Charlie?
Especially as rugby has been kinda hard. I think Tori feels guilty about everything. She shouldn't, but her mental health hasn't been great either. but she's made this new friend called Michael. I don't think they're dating, but Tori won't tell me anything. He's kind of the opposite of her, but they seem to get along in a way I can't quite explain. They just click. Maybe like Nick and me. So I guess there've been some changes. And maybe I won't be getting back to normal, whatever that is. I think that's okay, though. It's not gonna be a straightforward journey. Since when is anything I do straight? Okay, that's not funny.
It is, though.
But really, I had a self-harm relapse in mid-January. Me and Nick were eating dinner at mine, and we just got into a silly little argument. We were both tired and stressed, and I'd had a really bad day, so I was being shitty. He left, and, yeah, I just got the urge. It wasn't anyone's fault. Relapses happen. Tori told Nick what had happened, and he came back later that night. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I know, it's okay, I'm so sorry about earlier. No, I'm sorry, it was my fault. Char. I'm such an idiot. You're not. I don't know why it happened. It's okay, it's just a bad day. I was doing so well. I know. We made up. Mom and Dad even let him stay over to keep an eye on me. Not really necessary, but I wasn't complaining. Nick? Can you come up here? Are your parents okay with that?
That'll
Please?
probably be.
Your bed's tiny. Well, it's not a double like yours. Today was so shit. Yeah. I love Nick. Wanna come round and hang out with Henry tomorrow? Our dog cuddles your solution to everything? Pretty much, yeah. I love Nick so much. But what I've realized through all of this is that we need other people too. Siblings. Parents. Friends. The Paris squad.
OMG, everyone please watch this TikTok, it's so good.
Ha 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 OMG.
LMAO OMG. More friends. Nicola says. Severma. A therapist. Even teachers, sometimes. That doesn't mean our relationship isn't strong. Is it morning? Yeah. 5 more minutes. If anything. I think we're stronger now.
Charlie? We're leaving for Nick's in like half an hour and you're still in your pajamas.
Excuse me. I was doing very important therapy homework.
Yeah. Use your mental illness as an excuse.
Hey!
I'm joking. You feeling okay about this Spring Nelson dinner thing, though? I know big dinners aren't your fave.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I've planned what I'm having. And I want to be there for Nick. He hasn't seen his dad for like a year, so he's pretty nervous.
He's not out to him yet, is he?
No, I think he wants to do it tonight.
Huh?
What?
Just wanted to hug you.
I need to go shower.
Kay.
Michael could have come tonight if you wanted.
He's not my boyfriend.
Never said he was.
You okay, darling? I know you don't see him much, but it's only your dad. I don't know why he insists on these big dinners whenever he comes here, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna come out to him.
You know you don't have to, right? You don't owe it to him.
Yeah. I know. I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for me.
Will Nick's dogs be there?
Yep.
Yay!
Nicholas. They're here.
Hi. Hi.
Doggies.
Way to
It's
focus.
so good to meet one of Nicholas' closest friends. Call me Stefan.
I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you. And this is my dad.
Hello, I'm Julio.
How are you, Jane? Oh, not too bad, Sarah. You
cool with this happening? Seems like a lot.
Yeah, well, usually when my dad visits we go out to a restaurant, but he wanted to meet Charlie, and...
Charlie doesn't like restaurants.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, doggies. I'm your new friend Oliver.
Hi. Hi. Do we need to pretend to be platonic BFFs in front of your dad? I mean, yeah, maybe just until I talk to him about us. But, are you gonna be okay with dinner?
Nick.
I'm gonna be fine. Let me worry about you this time.
I love how sweet they are.
You can do this. I'm here for you.
Mate.
Mate. Oh my god, do not. Call me mate. Buddy. Pal. Bro. Charlie. Later. I grew up in the very south of France, near Narbonne. Ah. Not far from Spain, then. My parents are from the south of Spain. Almeria. But your surname? It is so English. Or German? Well, my father tells me we have a rather complicated family tree. You okay? Just not sure when I'm gonna do it. Maybe after dinner? I can distract everyone else. Yeah, thanks. So, Dad, has Nick told you how he met Charlie?
Oh, his brother is such
No,
an
he hasn't.
ass.
We got sat together at school, and then Charlie joined the rugby team. Ah, you play rugby,
I
Charlie.
love the sister.
Well,
the flash in the eyes.
I'm not very good.
I don't know how to be so bad.
Yeah, Nick was basically obsessed with getting Charlie to join. Wonder why that was. You know, the girls love rugby players.
Nah.
I played a bit of rugby when I was in this country at university. It is a very attractive sport to women. Have neither of you boys found girlfriends?
No. Because they like penis.
No, I guess not. Ah, well. There's still time. Well, actually, Nick doesn't need a girlfriend. Because...
Don't you fucking dare.
Right?
Why do you always do this? What? I'm just trying to help.
David.
Boys. Look, this is so stupid. Dad, Charlie's my boyfriend. Surprise! I'm bisexual, he's gay. I'm surprised you haven't worked it out from how much I talk about him on the phone. I've been stressing out about how to tell you for months. But you know what? I honestly don't care what you think. You don't even care enough to see us more than once a year. And you. My whole life, you've tried to bully me into hating myself, just because you hate yourself. Well, it's not working. I like who I am. I like my life. So why don't you fuck off and focus on your own problems?
Got a point.
Nick, you're just gonna let him talk to me like that.
Be quiet, David. We've heard enough from you.
You have not grown up into the man I had hoped you would be, David.
Wow.
As if you have any right to say that when you barely see your children. I'm fed up of both of you.
Mummy, why's everyone shouting?
Just a little argument, baby.
They're like, this is awkward.
Nick. Are you okay? I actually think I am. I know it wasn't what I planned, but it felt good to say all of that. Want a hug anyway? Yeah.
Nikki. I knew something would go wrong this evening.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you said what you said. Especially to your dad. He needed to hear it. Want me to talk to him for you?
No, I want to talk to him. Properly. Leaving, then?
Nicholas. I'm sorry.
I know I cancel plans. I know I don't see you boys enough. I want to be better. Well, show it, then. Don't just say it. I wanted to see you in Paris last summer. I wanted to see you on my birthday. But you weren't there. I was happy to meet your friend, your boyfriend. I don't really understand these things. But he seems like a very nice young man. He is. I'm not going back to Paris until next Friday. Perhaps we can do something before I go? Charlie could come too? Yeah. Okay. Nick?
Aw.
Yeah. I had an idea.
Sorry about all the drama. We're very used to drama in our house.
I think you handled that very well.
Thanks.
I don't want to go.
Oliver, they can't come home with us. They live here.
No.
God, it's just so cringy. He's made such a big deal out of telling our dad, like, such an attention seeker. Probably his drama queen of a boyfriend's influence. Yeah, mate, exactly. What the fuck?
You are a pathetic little man. Talk about my brother like that again and I'll end you.
But Mummy, why can't we have a dot?
I'm sorry, Ollie.
It's not fair.
Mom? Could I possibly stay out a bit longer? Me and Nick thought, like, since he passed his test, we'd go out for a drive? Maybe, like, to the arcade, or... I think the Milkshake Cafe stays open late. I promise I'll only be an hour or two.
Huh?
Wow.
Back home by 11, okay?
Ra, really?
Yes. You're nearly 16. I trust you. Sorry, I haven't been very good at that.
Okay. Maybe not so bad.
Thanks, Mom.
Yes, applause is deserved with that one. I agree. Mom did good. I'm guessing he passed his driver's test.
Wait, this is the one. Saturday, March 5th, 21:03 p.m. I want to be with you. Chloe Moriando.
Swimming in my t-shirts, I'm out of the weather. Say what you mean, I wanna be with you. I see you in the water, straps on your glasses. Say what you mean, I wanna be with you. I can't take it. I once right in front of me.
Char.
She picks really great music to go with these.
Say what you mean, I wanna be with you. I know my shit's weird, and I live in the suburbs, and it's almost unnatural.
So where are we gonna go?
I act around you.
Somewhere
Give
we
me
can
a
make out?
chance
I don't know.
to say what I mean.
Let's just drive and find
Please do
out.
the same, I wanna be with you.
I'm loving this. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys! I tried not to, but I love it! I loved the Nick is a badass. His brother is a complete and utter he's worse than Ben. Holy crap, is he worse than Ben? That is not someone I'm looking forward to seeing in if they carry this over into season 2, because makes me kind of want to just punch a guy. But overall, Nick and Charlie's story just, it's like a gut punch every time we get a new chapter. I'm just, what? It's kind of like all the best and worst stuff you want in a story. It really is. All of the heartbreak and the worry and the character building and the story building and even the romance is sweet and schmoopy and just terrific. I love it. I just... I can't. Okay, guys, what did you think? Did you love this as much as I loved this? Did you get affected by some of those things? Did you feel any of the roller coaster of emotions I ended up feeling from this episode? Comment below and let me know. Don't forget to give Editor Hubby a big thumbs up and some love in the comments. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever we update the channel. We appreciate each and every fan geek. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.